She could have been 9 or 19. She ain't gonna play me like
Holy
that.
shit, bro.
What's up?
So,
Have you picture? There you go.
bro, I literally made a post about you like a couple weeks ago. So I gotta ask for the faithful. Would
What's up?
you please join the 49ers?
I can't. Hey, I still appreciate you doing your homework, though. You never know. You're the best, though. It's
Can you
good.
say
You
hi
gotta
to
keep
the
killing me
camera?
hanging.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like
What you mean you don't know?
We'll talk about it. Hit the damn button.
Man, that was a setup. Now, I've always wanted a girl, and I have a soft spot in my heart for girls. But when they come with the shenanigans, I can't play the game. I can't do it.
So you're the anti-trick daddy because black don't love the kids.
Oh, I love the kids. I just don't like manipulating kids.
Well, I
Because
mean,
you know,
she got up there and just asked her question. She was like, "Man,
manipulating kids become manipulating adults. You gotta nip it in the bud.
Yeah, yeah. That mentality just keeps going.
Right.
It
You see how
grows.
she walked up there? She was like, "Oh shit!" Like that would have had me like off the top. I'd have been like, "What? Oh heck no! I gotta ask for the
I'll give her.
faithful."
I gotta give her respect for that. She did say, "I gotta ask on behalf of the faithful." Like she
Right.
knew.
That's what I would have known. I
She's
would.
like, I'm doing this for the people.
Yeah, you got the people's elbow too.
Mhm.
this dude, man.
To
Straight up.
quote someone that I may have heard in the green room say, "It's 2026. She could get it too."
No, it's 2026. She can get it too. Yes. Yeah, it's 2026. She can get it too.
Equal
So
Oh my
opportunity.
goodness.
yeah, equal opportunity. First person act up, first person get drug out. That's how that works.
Yeah, black will be like, "Niners, Tombstone."
Yeah, like you tried to play, and then Max wanted to be sweet and be like, "Oh, no, I can't do that." Max, you know they've been linking you with everybody. You going to the Niners, you going to the Eagles, you going to the Bears, you going to everywhere, and you want to sit there and say, "Oh, well, you never know." What you mean you never know? Come on, bro.
Well, he said no a couple of times.
He did say no a
he
couple of times.
he did say he can't,
Right. He
and then he
led off
probably
with I can't.
yeah.
I can't. He said that like 3 times. Then he was like, you know what I mean? So he couldn't go all the way in on her like that, man.
Well, he could have grabbed her by her little baby shoulders and turned her around and walked her right off the stage. And
Oh damn.
then after all that, she gonna say, "Can I get a picture? Can you look into the camera?" Like, girl, you a director too? Come on, man.
Yeah, she got her own little podcast.
She got her own little
Lord.
content. She a content creator.
Mm-mm. Welcome to Business Decision Sports, where we have casual debates by the casual fans. You know, we got the four horsemen in attendance again tonight. Good looking brethren. They was
Well,
already at the Ponderosa before I was today, so I'm feeling expressly proud of the gang. And speaking of the gang, you want to become part of the Up Gang, hit that subscribe button so you can catch when we go live because we are live. You feel me? Big Cat Crush 19, the Yinzer himself, and Big John. What's up with my brothers?
Hold
What's
up, hold up.
what
good
up? What
with it?
up?
And then we got Macho Man Randy Average. What's up with it? And Frank Webb, what's good with you, my brother? Justin for 12. Hey, y'all. Tonight we're gonna talk about the quarterback list. If you haven't been on Business Decision Sports before, not the Bay Area Raider talk, I'm talking about Business Decision Sports. Y'all should know the quarterback room is always a point of contention amongst all of us. I haven't looked at this list, so I don't know who's on it where, but we're gonna go into it tonight. So y'all saw the very first thing of the three you gotta see, which was the 49er girl playing games with us. So all right, Max, that was cool. I appreciate that you did that diplomatically. You could have said that in your head that you never know. You didn't have to say it out loud, but whatever.
He's a girl dad. He went into girl dad mode. You can't hate on it.
Yeah, he actually did. Okay, so Ryan Clark, we're going the second one of the three you got to see. Ryan Clark, we was talking about that on our last show. He got into it with old boy, and they said it's kind of the part of the reason why he got the boot. Hey, it seems like Ryan Clark has a thing about getting under people's skin. And I saw a video today of him back in the day. He ran into the wrong one, Mr. $60 million a year himself, Pat McAfee. So McAfee always been him apparently because this is how that went down. Let me make sure. Yeah.
How's it going, RC?
Bro, I'm doing well, man. You know, I got to talk about people who kind of wear football uniforms but don't really play football.
Ryan, have you ever tackled somebody on a football field?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ran with a football in an NFL game? Have you had a rush?
No, I have not.
Oh. That's weird. Have you thrown a pass in the NFL?
I have not.
Oh. Have you scored in an NFL game?
I actually have not.
Oh! There's a lot of things, I think, that make up a football game. You know what I mean? Like tackling, running, passing, kicking, blocking. I've done them all. I've done every single one of them. You've done, what, 2 out of the 7 probably. Who's more of a football player, Ryan? Oh! I would like to know. Who is more of a football player, Ryan Clark?
So basically, he was like, "You haven't scored? You haven't scored?" Oh, poor Ryan. He was getting cooked on slow. He was getting air fried right there, actually. It didn't even take that long.
A couple of
Ryan,
questions.
Ryan tried to create his own viral moment and got his ass whooped.
Right. And the thing about it is, to me, when I played, kickers were always one of the coolest people to be around. I always was cool with the kickers and the punters. Like low key, they have like the most fun. Matter of fact, the kicker on my team was like he used to get so wasted. It's
So there's
amazing how much fun they have. I always had respect for the kickers and punters, but obviously RC ran into the wrong one with that one.
this dude loving how much his kicker used to get wasted.
Yeah, I did. I do.
The hell with playing football, kicking the ball. He like how much he was getting wasted.
Oh yeah, he used to be in the man. He used to get wasted, boy, like wasted. And then the other kicker I had, he was like John B. He was like 6'4". He was like John B. All the girls love him. So I had nothing but cool experience with my kickers. So
Glad
hey,
to see
just
you
for
such
12.
a kicking loving dude.
Yes.
I'm just saying there may be someone on this show that kicked in high school.
Uh-oh. Let me find out that you got toenail. The Raiders need a kicker right now too.
Did you
I ain't
make
a
a
toenail
tackle?
like that.
Have you ever tackled anybody?
Yes, I have tackled.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Have you ever thrown a pass?
No. They did not. Well, first of all, back in the day here at the high school that I went to, we were very much a 3 yards and cloud of dust kind. And what really
Okay.
pissed me off is in the years, in like about 10 years after we all graduated, all of a sudden, and then that coach leaves and he retires from being a phys ed teacher. Suddenly we dust off, we get rid of the old 1960s playbook and we get in the 21st century and play like actual fucking
Football.
freewheeling football and shit, like where
Well, after
you're
you
allowed to
left,
pass.
Ain't
Oh,
running the
I'd been
no more.
I had been gone for 10 years.
and
But
then they got modern 10 years after you left.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that,
like
Also,
that
that
like
means
sounds
some
you
of the
didn't
about
stand
best
a chance
dudes.
at all. You didn't stand a chance at
Oh,
all when you was playing.
right.
oh, but we would have scored more, so I could have kicked more. You know what I'm
True,
saying?
true. Hey, so Justice for 12, we did the video of the girl and the 49er girl that was trying to set Max up. So here's the third thing of our three you got to see. And we're going to get into it because I want to know from you guys who is the most delusional, most toxic, most obnoxious fans in the NFL.
Who got the most like toxic fan base, you would say?
I think the Chargers, low key.
What?
Chargers do, because they got a smaller fan base. They started in San Diego, so it's more, they're not really an LA team. They're not from LA. So their fans feel like they need to be louder because they don't have don't have numbers like us. So they're real toxic. And I respect it though, because if it pisses me off, that means they're probably doing a pretty good job of talking shit. And they don't stop. But fuck the Chargers and fuck all those teams.
All right. So the most obnoxious, most dysfunctional, most bougie, most arrogant fans goes to who?
That's different subcategories. I'll just say the worst toxic fan base for me, the Jets.
The Jets.
Okay. The Jets.
Yep. Though you want to talk about delusional.
They ain't never won nothing.
Well, except Super Bowl III, and you see how they treat Joe Namath.
Super Bowl
delusional, right? That's what I'm saying, though. Like if you go to New York, if you go to a certain section of New York City, or you go to their damn training camp, I get it. You're allowed to be optimistic. Hey, it's July and August. Optimism abound. The season hasn't started yet. These motherfuckers are already in November and December levels of delusion. And then by the time actual kickoff happens, then they see the product on the field and they're just anger. You didn't see this coming?
Man, Super Bowl III, they wasn't even giving out rings then, were they? They probably was giving
they
out.
were.
They probably was giving out vouchers for milk.
They were giving. They weren't even using grass yet.
Hey, what?
He said Super
for
Bowl
me,
III.
for me though, it's the Jets. The low hanging fruit would be to say oh, the Cowboys, or
that's what I want to hear.
But that's not. But see, that's I think of the worst fan bases, and it's the Jets are like the wee little brother that talks way too much, and you're
with zero credibility.
The fuck are you? You ain't even number one in your own goddamn city.
Hey, so he said that the Cowboys. Hey, what you guys say about that, Crutch?
Man, you already know how I get on my boys, man, and they obnoxious as hell. They so unrealistic. I don't know what they be looking at, and that's my team. I love them to death. I wouldn't, man. Please, can't nobody talk bad about them but me. But oh my God, it's time.
They ain't won a Super Bowl in the 21st century, and you would swear that they was just in the Super Bowl.
Did Crush just say that the Cowboys fans are unrealistic when he's part of that, with the preseason going 12-5 and 14 14-3.
No, but you know I gotta always be like, Chris,
Hold
don't be
on.
so hard on your
Hold
team.
on. Hold
He's the hardest on his
on.
team of all time.
Hold on. Time out. Rewind. We got tape, bruh. We got tape. Every year I picked them to go to what they was gonna go. That's what they went. When I told you they was gonna lose, they lost. So don't argue with me. I know what I be talking about. I ain't never said they was gonna do nothing that they wasn't gonna do. Let's keep that 100.
You're
I
not
said
the
they was.
Yeah, I think we have to go to the archives on that one.
Look it up. Look it
No,
up.
so no, it's gonna come. We gonna let them play a couple of preseason games, then we gonna do our schedule. We gonna go back to doing our schedule because it's gonna be interesting. The Raiders' schedule this year is gonna be interesting. I want to see what John said about that. But okay, so although Crutch is not the delusional Cowboy fan, he even put the Cowboys up for bid. So I ain't even mad at him for that. Hey, Raven first down. Well, what's up, my brother? He said the 49er fans are unreal. They don't buy their swag, they rent it. And what he means by that is this. When the 49ers start winning, everybody, you will see the color red all over the Bay Area like it's the state color. I promise you. And then when they get to the playoff and lose, you don't see the color red until about August
Late
sometime,
July,
maybe
late July,
September.
August.
Yeah, right.
So,
So,
are you making an accusation that the faithful aren't all that faithful after all?
they only faithful to their options. You know, you only as faithful as your options, and if your option is not the Super Bowl, then they no longer faithful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or, or choking in the Super Bowl?
Or choking in the Super Bowl. Macho Man
Pick
said, "I've
one.
never met a rational or lucid Cleveland fan." Big
Like I said
John,
earlier,
go ahead.
I mean, you got to give Cleveland a little bit of credit. Some of them fans would go to the games with bags on their heads. You got to give them a little shit.
And they go in the weather. The weather is sub-zero. Anybody go to any games sub-zero, you get a point for me because I don't care who playing. I played in the snow. I played in the snow in college and didn't like it. And the only reason why I
if
went
I
to the school because they had like 5 receivers, so I was like, I gotta play.
if I may, before John goes in on it, the reason Cleveland's building that new stadium because they want to host a Super Bowl is because that's the closest they'll fucking get to a Super Bowl.
And they probably might not even host it then because it ain't nothing to do in Cleveland. What you gonna
Man, they
do
need
in
a lot of
Cleveland?
things. They need a lot of things to go right to host a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What would that?
John,
That's
who
gonna
you
be. Is it gonna be a dome?
Yes,
is it?
it's
Mm.
it's
Yeah, that's the only
Goodell.
possible way to even consider it.
Goodell has brought up taking the draft back up there in a couple years, and with the new stadium on the new site that they're starting to build it on, that they're going to host a Super Bowl.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everybody that get a new stadium get to host the Super Bowl.
And we get to
That's
do it
it.
twice.
That's in their contract.
Yeah, that's to help them pay off the stadium. Ain't that something? That's
Yeah.
like buying a house, right? And it's like you have a house built, and then everybody in the neighborhood help you pay for like the first few payments. Like that's beautiful. Like that's a beautiful
well,
thing,
blame Jerry Jones for that.
right? John, who you think the most delusional, most dysfunctional, most
Raiders.
right?
Nah, I kind of actually kind of felt the Jets too. That city, I don't like anything about New York, man. The Jets fans or New York Mets fans, they're like fans that can't afford seats to the Giants games or the Yankees games.
Wow.
Oh wow. Wow. So this dude just don't like the state of New York.
Nah,
Well,
I don't
no,
like nothing about New York, bro.
look at the three teams where they had the two teams. You look at it, and it's Yankees, Giants, and Knicks over here, and then it's let's play nursery rhyme: Jets, Mets, Nets.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
So where you put the Rangers at in there?
Rangers and Islanders ain't Long Island is like they shouldn't even be called the New York Islanders. They should be the Long Island Islanders.
Oh wow!
The Buffalo Bills is claimed to be in Canada.
Well, I mean, they're also saying they're the only they're New York's only team, since technically they're right, because they're the only team in the state of New York, since the Jets and Giants both play in New Jersey.
It's like the San Francisco 49ers, but they play in San Mateo. Like, what the heck is that?
So you agree with me, John? It's the Jets?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Macho Man said, and this is a good
I mean, what Max was saying, that he's on the younger side, man. I don't even consider the Chargers a fan base.
Right.
They're
so disrespectful.
It's just the truth. They're a fan base depending on who they got on the team. No one even knew who the Chargers were until LT came, until Tomlinson came.
Right.
Like they're just
that's disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful.
That's the truth.
So Macho Man said, I say Philly fans too in general, but that's more of a lateral move. Hey, but yeah, the Philly fans is definitely too much, especially with Gilly, and they got the little midget with the Eagles fit on, like, and they had to blow the whistle. They stole the Oakland song from Too Short, and they bumping it like it's theirs with the little midget eagle, which was crazy. And then when they lost, they was Jalen Hurts, boy, eyes as big as Texas. Jalen Hurts, you know the Eagles gonna win. And then when they lost, I ain't heard nothing about the Eagles since. Matter of fact, T, where you at? My boy T, where you at? Where your Eagles at? Now, I will say, I did say my vote was the Raiders. The Raiders is the new most dysfunctional, emotional, I don't know what other words I want to use. I don't even know. I can't even come up with a word. Just so disjointed.
We've been living in a damn nightmare for 2 decades.
It's like
2 decades plus.
I wouldn't say they was really all that bad, because they know what they got at hand. They just still Raider fans. That's just It ain't nothing like Dallas.
It's something like that.
Nah, but it ain't nothing like Dallas. Dallas will sit up here and tell you they're gonna win the Super Bowl at the end of the Super Bowl just was 2 weeks ago. Oh, but then we're gonna win the Super Bowl next year, and then we got the Super Bowl. Then we ain't even had the draft for free agent. We ain't had nothing.
Like, how'd you make that logical leap? But Raider fans now, we're so abused at this point. I call it, we got PTSD as post-traumatic Super Bowl deficiency. It's like everything now hurts them now. Like every loss is like we lost the World Series. Like, you know how you like lose game 7 of a game or something? That's how we act now. Like, this is literally how we act.
I hate the Raiders. I hate the Raiders. I hate the Raiders.
John, calm down. Down there.
That's child abuse.
That's
child abuse.
I think we kind of honestly, I think that I think in some ways, besides being just bad, I could make the case that we've actually kind of, as Al got older and stepped away from the team, we lost our identity.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes, John.
You start going swimming in the snow, man. It's snowman time.
Snowman time.
I want to go home.
Yeah, my dude.
I'm not happy. I hate it here.
That's how I feel about. That's how I feel about Vegas.
Hey, the Raiders
Whoa,
do
whoa,
too.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
hey,
whoa, whoa.
remember they in their Airbnb for 2 more years. What they
You're
got?
right.
They got a 5-year contract.
Hold up. Hold up. Let's not throw any shade at Vegas. We got to leave Las Vegas
Yeah,
out
not
of
the
this.
city. Not the city. No, not the city. Because that's not a real fan base. I just moving there. We don't belong
Right.
there.
Nah,
Right.
go ahead and go to Mexico. That's where y'all want to go anyway.
Oh my
Exactly.
God.
The
Yo.
Mexico Raiders, right?
The Mexican
Right.
Raiders. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. I hate it.
Watch. That's
How do you
next.
say I hate it here in Spanish?
You got
Somebody
3
in the
more
chat,
years.
put that in. Google that shit.
Yeah,
You got
hold on.
got 3
Well,
more years.
I mean, like even when we were good, no team in sports represented California like the Raiders did. No team.
Would you say that's now
Oh,
changed and it's more
What?
California is more Laker and Dodger centric?
Oh, for sure.
California, well, lost from the
The
Bay
Lakers didn't
down.
represent
It's
California.
been
The Lakers
it's
represented Hollywood.
right.
what?
Mm.
What do you mean what?
They didn't represent
It's the truth.
California. They everything south of Bakersfield. That's what they represented.
Right. That's because you had teams up there up north too. So
Yeah.
it's hard when you when you on the West Coast and you cover the whole East Coast with one state. You got damn near 20 professional
Right.
teams, and they
Everybody
all
got their
good.
section.
And they all good. I mean, come on, man.
Hold on.
But
Here we go.
that,
I didn't say
Audio.
they weren't good. That's not what I said. I said they didn't represent the state like the Raiders did. There's
okay.
a difference.
Yeah. Hold on. I got it for you, John. I mean, Josh. It's Odio estar aquí. Odio estar aquí. I
Oh my
hate it
God.
here.
Oh my God. Pretty soon we're gonna have to do the Spanish dubbing over
Odio
the video.
estar aquí. Odio estar aquí.
We're gonna have to do the Spanish dub over the fucking video in a couple
Odio
years.
estar aquí.
Yo, if they become the Mexican Raiders, oh my. Oh.
You
Odio
gonna say you
estar
heard it
aquí.
here first. You heard it here
Right.
first.
You heard it here first.
Personally, I
Odio
like the
estar
fact. Personally, I
aquí.
like the fact that Vegas is becoming more of a huge sports town.
It's just
Like,
a stopping pit for whoever got money for the Airbnb for that 5 years. Just come on through.
What's up?
We got you.
Hey, Pizzo, if you wanna pull up, bro. You know it's good.
Yeah,
Let's
we
see.
take care of you.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I'll give him my
look.
credit. I mean, he's not the poorest owner in the NFL anymore. I still don't like him. But.
Well, you don't own a team no more.
What do you mean doesn't own the team anymore?
I mean,
know
just
what?
he got 51% of it. Okay,
That's the
but
owner. That makes him owner.
I was about to say,
yeah,
I
but
can't
I'm pretty
see
sure
that.
he ain't saying nothing. He
I'm
ain't in
a
the room talking
Yeah.
about nothing.
Odio está aquí.
He has full control of that organization. Full control.
Yeah,
He's not the
his coattail pulled.
he's not the only owner that only owns half the team. There's quite a few owners that are like that. You just don't ever hear about it.
Yeah, well, we're on our way to doing that now because Mark Davis selling a little bit of. He's selling a nickel sack here, a dub here, an eighth here, a quarter, a half, a zip. Matter of fact, the Raiders is not only are we in Airbnb Stadium, we ain't even gonna be owned by by Mark Davis in a minute. He's gonna be the sold the Raiders 5 years ago. We ain't even gonna know it.
Half
We ain't even gonna know it.
half the team was owned by Wall Street when Al Davis owned when he was in control.
Well,
They've always been that way.
well, we it's a wrap now. So here we go, Josh. I know I'm gonna read it, Josh, so you don't have to.
Okay, yeah, because I can't even squint and see that. I'm like, damn.
So
Taking a
they're
vision
talking
test.
about this is the top 10 quarterback. Should we start from number 10? Yeah, let's start from number 10. Let's start with the honorable mentions first. Wow, this is with the top 10 quarterbacks, and then we're going to debate if it's right or not. So honorable mentions is Sam Darnold, the Super Bowl winning quarterback. That's incredible. You win the Super Bowl and you're an honorable mention, but hey, I would think you would at least crack the top 10. But hey, whatever. Jaden Daniels, I can see why he honorable mention. He would be on the list if he didn't get hurt. Jordan Love, Glock 30 with the 30. Brock, what, Brock Purdy,
Whatever name you want to give
Brock
him.
Purdy, Brock Purdy with the 30.
He got 100 names.
Right. And Baker Mayfield, my guy. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pissed now. Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
Trevor
here we
Lawrence.
go. Here we go.
Trevor Lawrence on the honorable mention list. Trevor
Oh
Lawrence.
God.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at this.
keep
Look,
going.
look. You see how everybody got a little sentence. He got a whole quarter. He got a whole paragraph because they know they full of it. Oh man, Jalen Hurts is
All
on
right.
here too.
That's
And then,
incredible, but
and then
okay.
also, I know it is also receiving votes is Bo Dix, Daniel Jones, and C.J. Stroud.
How the fuck does Daniel Jones get votes?
Man, how is Trevor Lawrence is even in the conversation with these guys? That's what I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out.
Okay, so let's just say for shits and giggles, he's 11.
Okay, Josh.
You gonna put him at 11?
I
No,
mean,
I'm
I
saying
don't
that way
know.
I
I
was.
mean, he's not in the top
All
10,
right.
and I would
Yeah,
say he's the best of that list. So yeah.
yeah, we'll put him at 11. Okay, you know what you so
Yeah.
you
Well,
you know what, Josh?
whoever at 10 replace him.
Well, let's see who
Right.
number 10. Number 10 was Mr. Iceman himself, Caleb Williams.
Man,
Number 9 is Jared Goff. He should be falling off this
th-
list, bro.
he should be falling off the list.
Yeah, let's see,
Mm,
because let me see. His highest ranking was 5. His lowest
hmm
ranking was unranked. Last year he was 8, so he's starting to fall. He's falling. He went from 8 to 9. He on his way.
Because
Oh
they ranking him because of what happened in the playoffs.
yeah, number 8, Drake May. I got problems with this one. His highest ranking was
yeah,
5.
I'm not a
Lowest ranking
Drake.
was 5. Last year he was unranked, and now he had 8 over Jared Goff.
Now,
Yeah, not better than Jared Goff, bro.
and also,
Right.
I would not. If I would not put him again. I said this the other day. I will say it till I'll beat the dead horse all season if I have to. The Patriots last year were frauds. They were a result of a very soft ass schedule. May did next to nothing, and he got exposed. He's not that good. That's who I would replace on the list with Trevor Lawrence. There's
Yeah.
there's your mistake. But
Yeah, so
continue.
Jared Goff goes to 8. My boy go to 9, and Caleb Williams can be 10. Well, I'll put Caleb Williams above Trevor Lawrence, actually. And I really don't really want to do that because Caleb only had one good year, really.
Yeah. How you? Come
Well,
on.
he's only been in the league for 2.
Correct.
True, true. That's a good point. Uh-oh, here we go. Number 7, Justin Herbert. He's starting to fall off down the list. I tried to told y'all.
Yeah, but he was hurt
Justin
last
Herbert.
year too.
But he's
Yeah,
still on the list.
he is on the list. So his top ranking was 5. His lowest was unranked, and then his last year ranking was 7. So he's barely holding on. Hold on.
Yeah, and he
Hold
was
on.
hurt.
Yeah, but he was playing though. But whatever
Yeah, with
happened
a
to top
broke finger.
5? I thought he was like top 5 quarterback or something.
He was, but it's hard when you got a broke hand, a broke finger, and still balling though.
He can't win in the playoffs, man. But look at number 6, Dakota. Dakota, you gonna sign this prenup or we ain't getting married, Prescott.
What does lowest ranking mean? Does that mean they're not in the top 10? Well, why does it say unranked? when it
Oh,
on his
that was
guys.
his
Because
lowest.
they didn't crack
That
because he
was his,
didn't crack the top 10 at a certain
Okay,
point.
I
Yes.
got you. I got you.
yeah, yeah. So his highest ranking was 3. Last year he was unranked, and he jumped to 6.
I mm,
Uh-uh.
I'll say it. He may be too low.
He might be too low.
Might. I'm in my head. I could see him being fifth, but go on. Keep going with the list.
You can see him being where?
5.
Lie.
Well, number 5 is Lamar Jackson. So I think it's a big jump between Lamar Jackson and Dakota.
Hold up.
But hey, that's just me.
No, hold
Um,
on. Let's drink some truth serum. Who had the better year last year?
Lamar
okay.
was hurt all year last year.
That's
Okay.
not what
All
I
right.
asked.
Yeah, no, you're
Who
right.
had the better year?
Dak.
Dak did.
And right now, if I were to tell you, and I don't care who's on what roster, who would you bet on to have the better year this year?
When you say better year, you mean statistically or team wide?
Both.
Oh shit! I think Dak gonna have a good year,
No,
but
bro.
I don't think he gonna outplay as far. I don't think he
Lamar.
gonna outplay Lamar Jackson though.
The
You
reason why
guys are.
Lamar lose because other people be dropping the ball and
He still has some of that. He
Lamar's a
still makes
turnover
them
machine,
fucked
bro.
up. He is. But
is.
also, here's the other caveat:
Dak is too.
new coaching staff there versus the continuity in Dallas. And Schottenheimer ain't the offense was not the problem last year in Dallas.
True.
So I'm telling you,
Yeah, and
this is
Dak's number 2 receiver is better than Lamar's number 1 receiver.
The number 1, 2,
True.
and 3 receivers put
and
together.
Lamar, the underrated person that Lamar lost in free agency, not Linderbaum. We all know he's the big name that they lost on that O line, but Isaiah Likely left.
Not
And
scam likely.
Isaiah Likely bailed him out a lot last year. He was the security blanket. I'm telling you, hear me now, believe me when it happens. Dak over Lamar.
So scam likely was a factor. So Lamar's highest ranking was 1. His lowest was unranked, and then last year he was 4. So he did drop down because that injury, like you said. So now let's see the top 5. Oh boy, no, big boy Joe. Well, I'm smoking on Joe Burrow. What you clicking on? I'm smoking on Joe Burrow.
Man, you gonna
Joe
quit talking
Burrow.
about my boy, man.
No, I like Patrick Mahomes that father when you say that. He's like, he said, what you smoking? Oh, I'm Joe Burrow. I'm a bit of black. So Joe Burrow, highest rank was 1, his lowest rank was 6. Last year he was 3, so he even dropped down a notch. Joe
I think
Burrow.
that's more to do with who jumped up the list than him falling. But
Well, let's see who jumped up the list because I was thinking the same thing. Uh-oh, OG from the
there it
Rams,
is.
Matthew Stafford, ranked ranked 6th last year. Definitely made a jump to 3. I guess winning the MVP will do that for you. His lowest ranking was 5, and his highest was 1. So you're right that MVP season jumped him into that 3 position, which knocks down Joe Burrow.
Personally, I would probably have him too. I think
Mm.
the certain somebody you're going to say next is ranked a little too high.
Who you Patrick Mahomes?
Yep.
My baby boy gonna do what he do. You think Patrick Mahomes is overranked that too?
Yes. For this
I mean, he wasn't even
year's
having a good year
rankings,
before
yes.
he wasn't even having a good year last year before he got hurt.
Correct.
So what are you guys thinking about
Now,
about
as much as I hate Kansas City, I don't think it's all his fault either.
I'm not saying it was his fault, but he wasn't playing like the number 2 quarterback last year, not even close. And I think the knee injury is going to kind of be a forgive me for saying this, but a crutch. And I think they're going to use it as a bit of an excuse. But just remember, Tom Brady did not play too well in the 2009 season when his first year back, when he came back in 2009. He didn't play all that great. And I suspect Mahomes to kind of be like that. If I were ranking this, I would not have Mahomes ahead of Stafford or frankly Burrow. I'd probably have him 4th.
Well, this list it's not what they said. It's not like a lifetime achievement award. It's kind of like right now, like you're saying. So I could definitely see putting Stafford above Mahomes, and you guys are right. So do you think that offense doesn't look the same? Didn't look the same last year, but they went in this year though. They went and got a run game because they obviously going to need to use the run game because Mahomes not going to be able to drop back as much as he want like normal because of the injury. Then also they brought back Bieniemy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he came back as as a special assistant and everything. But also the thing that they've been trying to replicate but haven't in years is Tyreek Hill.
Cheetah.
I mean, they won after getting rid of Tyreek, sure, but they were at their optimal best with him and that game-changing blowout speed and the type of receiver he was then. They've tried to get the fastest guys in the combine and put them out there. And you're seeing, even with Mahomes' talent, it hasn't clicked. And Kelsey's getting older. They've made some changes here and there, and I do like them bringing in Kenneth Walker. But we're talking just quarterbacks on this list. I'm telling you, I would have him 4th.
That sounds nice.
Well, his highest ranking was 1. His lowest ranking was 9. He is 30 now. He's dirty 30, so he turning the corner. In last year ranking, he was the guy. He was number 1. And here we go, the number 1, numero uno. So check this out. This man did not win the Super Bowl because this guy, the number 2 guy, was out. So I feel like Josh Allen underachieved last year, but he is the number 1 this year. How you guys feel about that?
I don't know how they keep putting him up there like that. But I understand he a good talent, but it all goes back down to, I mean, you not winning the big one, bro. So yeah, you can throw the ball.
You keep arguing for Lamar.
Who arguing for Lamar? I just said he.
You always argue for Lamar.
I ain't arguing with him for winning no championship, but who you trying to put in front of him? That's my argument.
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
We had this. We talked about this yesterday.
We can talk about it.
Tuesday.
We can talk about it. Yeah, I don't know. Joe throw the ball better. He read defenses better, but Lamar is a better athlete. He run the ball better. He can still throw the ball too. So, and he got 2 MVPs. So, I mean,
I don't care about fantasy football. He can't get to the finish line.
Exactly. So, how many times Lamar been to the Super Bowl?
0.
Exactly. Joe been there. He just didn't win it.
Well, so Josh Allen ain't been at all, right?
That's my point.
Correct. But he did beat Lamar head-to-head.
Okay, and Joe beat Patrick Mahomes twice, head-to-head.
I just said I would have Patrick Mahomes down at 4th. If we're talking right now.
Yeah, right now.
If we're talking right now, what quarterback do you want? You have your team, however you want to set up the rest of your team, but you get your pick of the 32 quarterbacks. What quarterback are you taking right now?
This year, I'm taking Stafford probably.
It's Allen or Stafford for me. Absolutely. And it's not like there's a huge gap. Like, it's close. I'm not saying you have to take the quarterback for the next 5 years, because that would obviously be Allen, because Stafford's probably going to retire probably after this year, after they win the Super Bowl again. But for this 1 year, I think the discussion really is Allen or Stafford. Like, which of those two would you take first? I don't think Mahomes is in the discussion. I don't think you bring up Burrow. I think Mahomes, Burrow, Lamar, and Dak are a second tier. If we were to do a tier, the first tier is Allen and Stafford for this year.
But the other one, Joe Burrow in
Joe
it.
Burrow. You smoking on the Joe? You got a cigar on your own, I see. Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Burrow. You smoking on the Joe Burrow? I'm smoking on the Joe Burrow. How's it feel to be headed back to Super Bowl? It feels great, you know. My baby boy did what he always do. You know, he gonna show up and show out. You got a cigar on your
I'm gonna smoke on the Joe Burrow. I just like that clip.
Which family member do you think Patrick Mahomes buried his head in his hands more so over? His brother doing all his stuff on TikTok, or that from his dad?
No, probably his brother, because his daddy cool. His dad cool. I don't care.
Fair.
His dad is cool. So all right. So you mentioned tiers. Okay, let's look at this. So the elite tier is the top 5. And so the rest of 6 through 12 is the franchise starters. And then they said this is the middle tier, 13 to 22, and question marks and hot seat quarterbacks is 23 to 32. So I think my biggest snub
That doesn't
on
make
here.
any sense. Say it again? Show that again? So the guys that didn't make it in the top 10, who was on there? Hurts was on there, right? I'm not a big Hurts guy, but so he's a middle tier, but rising star. The guy that was the best player on the field in both Super Bowls. That's interesting.
Well, he is on the hot seat, though.
After all that.
I mean,
after all that.
I mean, remember the top. I mean, remember
Hurts guy, but I mean, facts.
I mean, it does state there 6 through 12, so maybe Hurts is 12 behind Trevor Lawrence at 11.
And what is 6 through 12? What does it say? What is 6 through 12?
That's the franchise starters.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And then middle tier and rising stars like Jaden Daniels would fit that.
Mm-hmm. So are we not in agreement with number 1 is arguable because Josh Allen could possibly be there. So John, do you think Josh Allen is fair at number 1, or who would you put there, or who do you think was the biggest snub on this list?
I think the biggest snub, like I said, let me preface it with saying I'm not a Hurts guy. I think he's the one that got snubbed, but it is what it is.
I could see that for sure. I could definitely see him being.
That being said, I'm not making the case that he should be up there with Allen, with Josh Allen, or I'm not saying he's like, he should be in the top 5 conversation, but I mean, if you scroll right down that list, he's beat every single one of them quarterbacks on the top 10. Every single one of them.
Audio is talking. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think they really do your boy kind of cold, because he's
not my boy. I'm not saying that.
No, he's not your boy. You're right. My bad. But you're right. My bad.
Just scroll down the list. Who hasn't he beaten?
And he's not the reason why they don't win. But the thing is, it's like his play style is kind of what gets him in trouble.
Well, yeah,
but he's productive.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't like to conflate fantasy football versus winning football games.
But there was also a lot of some internal turmoil in Philly last year between the head coach, the OC, and Hurts, and all the shit with AJ Brown. So,
right.
I mean, but like I would if you're giving me that out of that honorable mention list, like who got snubbed the hardest by even being on that list, I mean, it's Trevor Lawrence and Jalen Hurts easily.
I mean, cheese and rice. Trevor even played better this year. Like Trevor, I'm when people say you love Kirk
You love
Cousins, no,
sunshine. You love
no,
sunshine.
I don't love Kirk Cousins, but I do love me some sunshine. I do. I'll
Wait, did
admit
you get the jersey? Did you ever get that jersey you were supposed to get?
I didn't, but I'm gonna get it this year though. I'm gonna get it this year. I'm gonna
Here
get it
we
this
go.
year because he definitely turned a corner, and I knew he was gonna be him when he was like, I don't want no wristband. I need to do it the old school way. I need to learn all the plays in my head. Like that's how you supposed to do it. That's how you become elite. And I think he needs to be on this list. But Crush, who you think got snubbed off this list?
Oh shit, we already said it.
Oh, you
Jalen
agree?
Hurts. Yeah, Jalen Hurts should be. I mean, I ain't no Hurts fans. I can't stand Philly, but I mean, you can't argue what the man do on the field, and he got a different offensive coordinator every year, and he keeps winning. So
He's 56, 29, and 1 as a starter.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
He's 629 and what?
No,
56.
56, 29, and 1 as a starter.
Ouch. That's
And 2 Super
56
Bowl
out of
appearances.
56 out of 86 is what winning percentage?
that's kind of like about 65% somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
It's not. I mean, it's definitely not always pretty. I mean, he's had them 100-yard games or whatever, but they.
yeah, but
I mean, they
all
win.
all quarterbacks have them little games where they don't do too much.
Yeah, but that seemed like
Well, no.
I don't know.
Well, what I was going to say is that somehow he wins those games, even when he plays like that.
Right. Yep. Yep. So you can't fault him for what I mean.
I think there's a lot of hate.
Like Black said, his style points what got him so low. It's his style points.
I think what hurts, no pun intended. I think what a lot of people point at when it comes to the Eagles is the low hanging fruit of the tush push. I mean, we all hate the tush push in a sense, but it wins. Like if it was our team doing if it was our team doing it, we would not give a shit because I would just be like, he converted the 4th down. Keep fucking going. Or if we're an inch away off the goal line, fuck yeah, I want to just
shit.
I would fucking throats.
If I had a quarterback that could squat 600 pounds, I would push my ass all the way down that field.
Well, first down, we're going to tush push for 3 yards.
It's easy to turn the ball over either.
So on first down, we're going to tush push for 3 yards. Second down, I'm going to give it to Saquon, so it'll be 3rd and 2. Then we're going to tush push it 2 times, and we don't get the first down. And you do that all the way up the field, and then throw it to throw it to Smith one time when everybody in the box.
Yeah, throw it deep for a 50-yard pass to Devonta Smith. And if he don't make that catch, then we run the tush push 3 more times to get the next first down.
And get the next first down, right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well,
see, I could be fucking Philly's O coordinator. Shit.
Sunshine, we need to get our boy back healthy.
I'm him. Ain't got no soul with you. I'm him.
We need to get him back. We need to get my boy back, Travis Hunter. He done got yoked. He done put a little grown man weight on. He done got married. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to him helping my boy make the list next year because, that's my biggest snub.
Hold up. 2 things. One, didn't I see something that they were talking about him being all defense and just playing corner this year? Secondly, I thought I saw a rumor probably about a week or so ago that his missus was already trying to file for divorce.
Oh, man,
I hope that's not true.
Man. Yeah, don't believe that,
that's
man.
not true.
They've been trying to break them up before they even got married, bro.
Yeah. So I just saw that and I was like, man, I hope not.
That ain't nothing but a headache, man.
They've been breaking them up before they even got married, but As far as all defense, I don't know. I hope that it haven't came to that. I just always knew that he needed to gain some weight, and he looked like he's done that. And we'll see what happens. It's just unfortunate he did get injured in his rookie year, and it kind of took him out the whole time. And his team
Can
went to
we
the playoffs.
can we
So
pull up
imagine
the
being.
Can you pull up the Jaguar schedule, please?
Mhm.
I just want to see if one thing's on there.
You want me to you want me to put it on the screen or just look it up?
Please pull it up. If you could put it up on the screen.
Okay.
If you can. If not, it's cool too.
I can. I got you. I got you.
A52B, please.
What's that? What's that?
I need to go to screenshot C in the
Oh
call in the
yeah.
rundown
Okay. I
sheet.
got it. Okay. I'm slow. I'm slow.
Or like how Nick Wright goes to the producer, like just out loud during during his show. Hey, could you pull up slide 38? I know we're supposed to do it later in the show, but just pull it up now because we're already talking about it.
Right.
I gotta say, I've gained more respect for Nick Wright just seeing how he is as like a poker player and gambler and shit. And I'm like,
Why? Because he got his hair done.
no. I got no. I see him like on the poker tables and stuff, and him and the stuff he gambles on, and the funny shit he talks about off FS1's airwaves. I'm cool with that. But him being an insufferable Chiefs fan still just kills me.
Man, I stopped listening to him a while ago.
Actually, have an
Okay.
interesting schedule.
Yeah, can you blow that up a bit again? Pause.
Wow.
Okay.
We had
They got
200%.
Yep. Yeah, we good right there. Yep.
you got to
Okay,
go
so that's
game by game.
preseason.
Like I can't even because it's too. I was about to say it's too big.
Pause.
Right. So
Okay.
week one is the Browns. Maybe I
Browns.
should. Week one is the Browns. Week two is the Broncos. Week three is the Patriots. Week four is the Bengals. Week five is the Eagles. Week six is the Texans. They got a tough schedule. Look like week eight is the Colts. Thursday night for week nine is the Ravens. Week 10 is the Titans. Week 11 is the Giants. Week 12 is the Titans. Week 13 is the Bears. Week 14 is Monday night against the Steelers. Is that what you was looking for?
No. Keep going. I know that's a extra home game for us, by the way. But go on.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's a home game for the Steelers. They take over Jacksonville.
Week 15 is the Texans again, and week 17 is the Commanders, and week 18 is the Colts.
Ah, damn it. Might have to wait for the playoffs then.
What you was looking for?
Who's their Euro game against?
Oh yeah, they do have the two London games, but they're not marked on there.
They're not marked on here, but I forgot who it was. They always out there too.
Well, because they have that huge ass agreement with Tottenham and the Olympic Stadium. I was looking.
It's the Eagles there.
I was looking for a little matchup that you and I could go live for, but I guess we'll have to wait for the playoffs for that, Black.
What? We can do the Steelers though, with the Steelers and the Jags.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll do the Steelers Jags Monday night game, absolutely. But I was kind of hoping for a rematch of Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah. That would have been beautiful.
I've been like my son against your son.
Right.
Oh wow.
So let me see here. All right. So what you guys want to?
Week one, although he probably won't be the starter. That would be something to see Travis pick off Shador for a pick six.
That would be sick, right?
You know, it's crazy. It is crazy as hell to think that they are honestly contemplating putting Deshaun Watson back there.
Well, they got to.
And
As much money,
sometimes,
as much money as
yeah,
they done got, he didn't took from them. They need something. Boy, you better get out there, even if you get hurt.
man. At sometimes you got to see, you got
Yeah,
to take the L and just see it for what it is, and
yeah,
you got it. Like, look, you guys know I'm not the. I don't think Shador was all Pro Bowl and all this shit, but you cannot, you cannot start this year off going. I mean, if you were to say no, Deshaun's the backup. He's the veteran backup. Okay, I get that in a sense, but you, man, Cleveland stays being Cleveland. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Well,
yeah.
Shador's still on punishment still, so you gotta put that leave that into consideration. It's like the lesser of two evils right now. It's like they can't let Shador just ball out and make it look like he didn't have to struggle from the bottom to get to the top when really he should have never been down there to begin with. And then you got Deshaun Watson. You don't even know, like, we might really legit open up the phone and he got another massage parlor situation, like, for real. Like, we would not be shocked. So they like, let's hurry up and get something out of this dude. Like I said, whether he get hurt or not, I don't care. We need a pound of flesh out of you, bro. So
See,
something's gotta
the
happen.
other thing too is like the way teams do training camp. Like realistically, the way they do training camps, be, like it's probably easy for like just because it's not real. You know what I mean? Like it's probably easier for someone like Deshaun to look better than Shador in camp
Well, I mean,
because
that
he's
was the
just so
thing
more
coming out of
polished. You know what I
yeah, that
mean?
was the thing coming out of minicamp where they were like, "Oh, Deshaun looks really good. He's in a
Yeah.
fucking t-shirt and shorts."
Right. That's what I mean.
Man, it's been how long since his last start?
Dang it, 3
It's been a
years.
minute.
Man.
And you're gonna put him back there to start week 1. That's just Cleveland staying fucking Cleveland. Like sometimes you just do it to yourselves. Like the fans that want to stay fans of the Browns, you at some point you got to stop blaming the team and go, why do I sign up for this suffering every fucking year? It's like Stockholm
Mhm.
syndrome type shit. It's like you want to look at them and go, are you okay? Blink twice if it's not safe.
So
Motherfuckers would blink a million times.
what's up with Dylan Gabriel?
They learned real fast that he was more a product of a product of Oregon more so than
They were
how he
like,
could
"Damn, this
handle.
motherfucker's shorter than we thought he was."
Yeah, like Drew Brees was able to figure that shit out. Dylan Gabriel, not so much.
That boy even gave up his football number. Actually, I didn't even. I heard he got it took like Debo took it. He was just like, Pop's tripping. He told me to get my number back. He was
I
like,
mean, at
"What
the end of the
number?"
day, you a third round draft pick. You got no claim to no goddamn
This
number
is
or anything.
interesting because I think that the Browns. I mean, they'll wind up doing Browns things, but I thought they actually had a good draft too.
Yeah, I
Their
think they had a
last
good
two
draft.
drafts overall have been look, and this is me saying this, and believe me, I was down there booing the fuck out of them every pick that I could while I was down there. But they had a really good draft, and even last year, controversy with Shador and all the quarterback picking aside, but you look at Schweisinger and the tight end foul, like
Yeah, Fannin.
those are Fannin. Those dudes are legit.
Mm-hmm.
And so they had a really nice and they had a really good draft again this year, but they can't get the most important position right to
Well, they got
save
a
their
coach named
souls.
they got a coach named Monken. So I mean,
Well, he just starting, so and he's the former Ravens OC, which again, that goes back to that whole thing where I said with Lamar. Not only is he coming off injury, but now he's got a whole new staff and everything down there.
what's up, Coach Monken? This is
Gonna
a
make
little
it do what
slow,
it do, baby.
right? So whatever's clever as long as the weather's fair. You guys want to do the running backs, or you want to do that at the next show, or what are you guys thinking?
Oh, we can do lists. I don't care. It's up to the fellas.
Okay, let's run through the list of honorable mentions on the running backs. Josh Jacobs, former Raider. Kyron Williams. Quinshon Junkins. He gets the honorable mention. That's questionable. And then on the receiving votes is DeAndre Swift, Javonte Williams, Chase Brown, Ashton Jeanty, Trayvon Henderson, Travis Etienne, and Kamara. So already, who you got? Who you got? Is there any? Well, let's see the list first before we see if it's a snub or not. But at number 10, Brees Hall from the Jets. Jets, Jets. The Jets. Then you got K9. You got K9 at number 9. And he's with the Chiefs now.
Wait, they have Kenneth Walker 9th?
Yeah.
This list is very flawed. Go ahead.
and HN at 8. He's a quiet killer.
I like HN.
Yeah, he a quiet 8. That's somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be higher.
James Cook the third.
He's another one. Yeah.
Derek, let's look at HN. He was honorable mention last year. He was unranked his lowest, and his highest ranking was 3. That's a big gap, boy.
Yeah,
like, when was he 3? When he first came into the league or something?
Probably 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years ago when after Miami had when they were supposed to be like the new age offense and all that shit, it was popular to put him up there.
And then so Derrick Henry did not crack the top 5, but he is at number 6. His highest ranking was 5, lowest was 10. He is 32, and his last year ranking was 2, so he didn't all fall down.
What did he fall down for? Did he have a bad year last year?
So this is what they say. Henry's demise still.
Derrick Henry had a bad year last year?
Didn't
he win the rushing title?
I'm about to read whatever they say. I'm about to find out right now. It says Henry's demise still feel far away. Last season, Henry broke off 17 runs of 20 or more yards, 4 more than any player, on his way to a 5.2 yards per carry average on 307 attempts. His 5 seasons with at least 1,500 rushing yards tied Barry Sanders for the most in NFL history. Well, let me just say, this is not a good introductory paragraph to give me 6.
For why you have him at 6?
So hopefully the conclusion sums this up. So here we go. It said, he hasn't really slowed down, to be honest. Wait a minute, what are we talking about, like Fred say?
Yeah.
And it says, at least from what I've seen, a veteran NFL defensive coach said, you can knock him because he's not a pass threat. The others are, but he's still a major problem. Guys take care of himself like no other.
Hold on. This is what you would call the dissenting opinion being written.
Right.
This is the person that dissented him being 6. No, you're posting my shit.
Right, for real. But and then here's the reason they tried to use. Henry's committed 4 fumbles in 2025, including a costly 4th quarter drop in a week 1. Let's say week 1 loss to Buffalo, but that can be forgiven because of Henry's stellar workload and production. So he's number 6 again because why?
Because he only had 1,600 yards rushing last year.
Because he had 4 fumbles.
And then one in week 1.
Why do I suspect
he's not a 200-pound running back? That dude is a man, bro. Like, he's bigger than the fucking defensive ends that are tackling him.
No, he's not. He's not a man. That dude is the man. When he walks around, you see that motherfucker you just like.
Did you ever see those cameras that they have on the field when the guys are in the huddle? And they show him like he's as big as a lineman. Like,
yeah. So
why do I suspect the top 5 are going to be a bunch of dual threat guys? Because I just I mean, we
Yeah,
know
because of what they said.
This is
like
a fantasy
Bijan.
list.
Yeah, like we know Bijan's up there, but
Well,
yeah, go
so
ahead with top
Jonathan
five.
Taylor. So
It'll
Jonathan
be
Taylor's
Bijan,
at 5,
Jamar
right?
Gibbs, like
So
I
Saquon
mean,
will be on there probably.
Jonathan Taylor usually gets slept on, and it's kind of like they give him his flowers a little bit, giving him top 5. But you're not better than Derrick Henry though.
he was having a really good year last year until everything happened where he got banged up and Daniel Jones got hurt in Indy. He was
Yeah.
having a really sick year up to that point, but man, I I think but go ahead with
Number
the other
number
four.
4 is Christian McCaffrey, Snow Bunny Pearl, CMC. He was ranked number 5 last year, so he went up a step.
Went up a step.
Yeah, and then number 3 was Saquon. He definitely, if anything, he had a off season last year, but that's because the NFL decided they wasn't going to let him have what they call that after party from the year before
Hold
because
on. Nope. I know what to blame it on.
what
Madden curse.
Madden curse. Did he
Wait
get
a
hurt
minute.
though?
So
He
they
was-
knocked. I just want to make sure I get this right. They on one of the little sentences there. It's because Derrick Henry isn't a pass catching threat, and
Yeah,
Saquon is
Yep.
ranked what?
He's
he's
third
ranked
apparently.
third.
They have him ahead of McCaffrey.
Right.
Guy didn't break
Damn.
300 yards receiving last year. But go ahead.
This has to be a projection of some sort too.
This is
Nah,
like
these
somebody
is
put their favorite players together.
yeah. This is
Saquon hasn't broken 500 yards receiving since his rookie year.
This is about 10 people in the room with their opinions, and they put it out there. They post.
Well, these are supposed to be the execs and scouts and coaches too. So
Well, you know,
Jameer Gibbs is at 2, and then Bijan is at 1. So
Man, I like Jameer Gibbs. We'll see how he does now that the duo's been broke up. But
right,
man,
Both these lists sound like fantasy football lists.
I can't I like Bijan. He might be the best overall running back this year. But that's projecting. If we're going off of who's made it based on performance, like last year, I wouldn't have Saquon ahead of
I thought
McCaffrey or Henry or anything like that. And frankly, the guy I'll get right into my snub. The guy that's not in the top 10 that should be based on his performance last year is Kyron.
Kyron Williams.
I mean, I get it that Stafford was the MVP and Puka Nakua's Puka and they had Devontae Adams and stuff, but Kyron Williams was a fucking beast last year.
well, he did get an honorable. Well, he did. Did he get an honorable mention or?
Yeah, he got an honorable mention, so I'll just slot him in at 11, but that's too low. That's just too low.
Yeah, this the middle of this list is kind of, I don't know. I think Christian McCaffrey should be higher. Me personally.
Yes. I think McCaffrey should if you want to argue, I think the top 3 in no order is Bijan, McCaffrey, and Derrick Henry.
Yes.
And the guy that I would put next is actually James Cook.
Ooh. Well,
yeah, that's a good 4.
But I think James Cook gets penalized because he's with Josh Allen, the same way Kyron gets punished because he's with the Rams and they got Stafford and all those receivers and shit. But my top four would be those 4. I would not,
because that's why there could be logic to that because that could be why they're not why Derrick Henry's down at pay because he's with Lamar.
With Lamar, yeah, I mean, sure, but I wouldn't have you putting Jameer Gibbs 2 is them projecting that he's going to be as good, if not better, now that he's the sole back there in Detroit, and I'm not sure that's going to be the case. Like that's huge projection on this one.
Yeah, well, part of it is a projection of how they feel they're going to play coming into this year.
Well, if that's the case, then you can't have Mahomes at number 2. He's on a fettuccine knee right now.
Well, they feel like he's still going to be Mahomes to some degree.
Yeah, if you're putting him at 2, you're saying that he's going to throw between, that he's going to throw between 4,000 and 5,000 yards, and that's very unlikely.
Yeah, I'll take the under, thanks. I need Vegas to give me a free bet this year because Tomlin's no longer the coach, so I can't automatically bet the over under 8.5 wins.
Right.
I can't wait to see the wide receiver list.
Oh, Marion Hampton was killing it before he got injured too.
Yeah, Hampton was doing pretty good. I mean, that's to be no surprise out there. And Harbaugh knows what he's doing when it comes to running backs.
All right, let's take a look at the wide receivers real quick. I mean, you said the wide receivers, right?
He did say. I'll say this:
Yeah,
the only list on ESPN that I saw before, and this was I think last week when they were starting to unveil the list day by day. The only list I saw was the cornerback list, and I had a big ass problem with that list. But we could talk about that another time when we talk defense. But yeah, pull up the wide receiver list. I'm very curious.
This thing said invalid request. It was like, no, John is ready to go in on this one. Do not go there. Don't go there. It's like, don't go to the wide receiver list. Why they won't let me go to the wide receiver list?
I want to hear who the honorable mentions are.
Did they not release it yet?
No. The quarterback was the last. I know they went like pass rusher, cornerback, and all that shit last week. The only list I saw was corner, and I was like, "Fuck you."
It really won't let me go there. They like, nah, man. John,
go out to the page and come back in.
Huh?
Go out the page and come back in.
Pause.
Or reopen the browser. You know what I mean? Close it, reopen the browser. Try it that way. Or your computer's just saying that this has been so fucking foolish at this point, we're not going to show you this.
No, the computer's like, believe me, I'm saving you the fucking hysteria.
That headache, I'm trying to save you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, John is not having it. He asked for it for a reason.
John, you didn't see it, did you?
No, that's what he was like. If the list is like this, let me see what they got the wide receivers looking like. Then that's how he was like.
Okay, John. While we're waiting, John, who would you put at number 1 at wide receiver?
Number 1?
Yes.
Ooh.
I think it's 4. I think you could talk about 4 dudes.
Nakua. I would have Nakua up there. I'd go.
It's the 4 for me, and then we could go ahead and stir up the debate if we want. It's Puka,
Smith and Jigba,
JSN, Jettas, and Jamar Chase.
Mm.
Let's see.
I would have dudes like Amon-Ra St. Brown just behind them, but I think those 4. If this list doesn't have those 4 as the top 4, this list can fuck right off. Whatever scouts, execs, or whoever wanted to go anonymous for this stupid fucking list, they probably are Nepo babies that got their jobs through daddies or their uncles or some Tom, Dick, and Harry that they knew in some front office.
Well, tell us how you really feel, Josh.
I'm just, man.
They'll do something. They'll put Justin Jefferson up there, even though he doesn't have a quarterback. Yeah, they'll do. You know,
I mean, Jettas is a beast, but man, they'll probably do something stupid like, who would they put way up there?
They'll put who they'll put up there? They'll put up AJ now that they got moved to New England. Watch.
Here we go.
Oh my God! If you tell me AJ Brown is in the top 10 of these wide receivers, I may lose my shit.
Here we go. You want me to start from the bottom? Let me start from the bottom.
Yeah, I do not. Yeah, do not. I'm not looking. I can barely see it. Do honorable mentions. Please, for
So
no. I
so
want to hear the honorable mentions.
the receiving votes was T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, Pierce, Scary Terry, Garrett Wilson, Devonta Smith, Lat McConkey, Brian Thomas Jr., Waddle, and Olave. Dang, that's an exhaustive list. You can make some ballers out of the receiving votes list.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I wouldn't have it.
crazy.
but this is what's crazy. Honorable mention Tyreek Hill.
All
Well, he's not
right,
even on
that's what I'm
board.
saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. They need to be fired. Whoever fucking put Tyreek Hill on that list, fuck off. Like he's not even top
Playing
20.
this year. He's not even playing
So
this year.
dude, he just got interviewed. He's talking about he might not even be able to play this year.
Like that's what I'm saying. Drake
Fucking
London,
honorable mention.
Jamison
Honorable
Williams.
mention last year.
Hold on. Zay Flowers, Mike Evans, Malik Neighbors.
Hold up. Wait. So we're saying there were dudes that were receiving votes, and then there's honorable mention. So we're putting honorable mention ahead of those receiving votes. Zay
Yes.
Flowers is not a better wide receiver than 3/4 of that receiving votes list.
I agree.
Oh, I'm going to be tilted by this list. I already am. Oh my God.
Well,
Okay,
now that you've seen that, now we know for a fact AJ Brown's in the top 10.
For sure he is, right?
No, for the love of fucking God, no.
Well, don't
What
put
if he
this on
didn't even
God
make
because
it?
he.
What if he
So
didn't even make it though?
number 10 is
He didn't even break 1,000 yards last year. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
dude, they
10
put
is
Zay
DA.
Flowers in. They put Zay Flowers in honorable mention. AJ Brown is 100% ahead of Zay Flowers on this list, and I'm just going to go ballistic.
Well, you can let it build up because he is not number 10 because number 10 is Devontae Adams. Number 9, there you go, AJ Brown.
Unbelievable. Get the fuck out of here.
Number 8, Nico Collins. Number 7, George Pickens. Number 6, CD Lamb. Damn, y'all got the 6 and 7 best wide receiver. That's crazy work.
I swear to God, you do that 6-7 hand motion. I may.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's heckin' weird.
Thank you.
Number 5 is Armand Ross St. Brown. I met him in February, and he was a lot shorter than I thought he was.
Yeah, he's a small cat.
Yeah, but he's a baller. Puka at 4, y'all.
4.
And then Jackson Smith and Jigma is at 3. Number 2 is Jettis.
Come on, man. Why is he number 2?
I mean, and then number 1 is Jamar Chase. So I mean,
physically he's that guy, but like he don't have a quarterback, man. What are they projecting he's going to do on that team?
he was number 1 last year. He was ranked his highest ranking was 1. His lowest ranking was 3. Last year he was 1. So
No, not Jamar. I'm talking about Justin.
last year he was 2. His highest was 1, and his lowest ranking was 5 year.
Frankly, Jetta's right now, we know the physical talent that he is, but out of that top 4, they got the top 4 right in that they are clearly the 4 best. But if I'm ranking them now, and I know it's not fair to Justin because he don't got a quarterback, but hey, that's the situation you're in. Nothing they can do about it. I would have Puka and JSN ahead of Jetta.
I'll bet the bank that Jefferson does not finish top 5 in receiving yards. I know he ain't going. He's never been a big touchdown guy. But he will not finish in the top 5 in receiving yards. No way, no how.
I don't think JSN is going to be as good as he was last year.
Oh, I think JSN is going to be
he's got so much room for drop off because he was so far ahead of everybody else. I mean, he had a crazy year.
He's been good.
Yeah, dude, Ohio State is just spitting out receivers left and right.
Better than Justin Jefferson, though.
I would take
last year.
All right, all things being equal, you're right. However, I will bet on Jackson Smith and Jigba with Sam Darnold versus Jetta's with either Kyler or JJ McCarthy.
Jim Harbaugh, he's a better route runner than Justin Jefferson.
Don't forget, we're also talking about the quarterback that got drafted in the first round by Minnesota that at one point in his senior year, where they went on to win the national championship, his team ran the ball against Penn State 20 some odd times in a row because they did not trust him to throw the fucking ball. They did
So
not want to create a turnover. He's got him and he's got Kyler Murray. I would put Jettas
Well, here
fourth
you
on
go.
this list.
How many touchdowns do you think Justin Jefferson had last year? If you had to throw a number at it.
I don't
I'd
know,
say
probably
3 or
like
4.
9.
7.
Played all. Now, granted, although he played every game, he was nicked up for part of the season, but he did play.
I
He
was
I would
had
say
saying
3 or
two.
4.
Two.
2?
what?
Two.
Dude, the Vikings were bad last year. McCarthy is
He
not
had two.
good.
He had 2.
Justin Jefferson's never been known as a touchdown guy anyway, but he only had 2 last year.
Hey, so check this out, Josh. This reminded me as I was going through our videos of our old shows and before we got
Mm-hmm.
monetized and all that, and we made
Mm-hmm.
a bet. And we made a bet.
Oh,
Remember,
fuck's sake. What bet?
the bet was that Cooper Cup was
Oh,
going to
shit.
drop
That's not, no.
20%.
Hold up. No. I know what you're going to say. I'm putting an asterisk on that shit because he got hurt.
Bro,
Man, no. Well, no, dude,
bro,
now you're really trying to rage bait me.
bro. Even if you take any of the years since then, he dropped off 20%. Since then, like he ain't even been close since then.
Yeah,
I
but you know
told y'all
what?
he was.
Hey, but you know what he did win last year? A motherfucking Super Bowl. Eat that
That he
shit.
did.
That's 2 for
That
the
he
boy.
did. That he did. That he absolutely did. So
There
I
will
was.
be no Cooper Cup slander in here. He
I
deserves to
was
be on
like,
the fucking honorable mentions list.
my Cooper
Shit.
Cup has ran over.
Man, these motherfuckers. AJ Brown eighth. Oh my god. Oh, they're trying to
I
give me a
was like,
migraine.
I bet you Josh don't remember this. This
Oh
20% drop
no.
off. He did get hurt though. He did, but
And he was going along nice because I remember us on the live stream the Thursday night game that he was playing. I was like, Black, you
You
starting?
know
He's like,
what?
I'm kind. I mean, he's looking nice right now. And then 3 weeks later, whomp.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, because it's not as glorified of a position, so we could do it quick. Dude, pull up the tight ends.
All right, we know that it's probably all right. Who
It
would
ain't
you put
even
one?
10. It ain't even. You might as well start with 5.
what was for tight ends?
Yeah.
Nah, tight ends in the last few years, they've
Tight
been
ends gotten
some.
better.
Yeah.
So here we go though, because here's the honorable mention. Hawkinson got a vote. Scam Likely got a vote. Dalton Schultz, Dallas, Goddard, Gaddison, Juwan Johnson, Strange, Brenton Do Something Strange for some change, and Hunter
Oh,
Henry. And then so we got Fannin, Ferguson, Cole Kmet, Moon,
Moose.
and then Kincaid. Those are your honorable mentions. So number 10, Travis Kelce. You know, he almost was out the league. He didn't marry a billionaire, but he does have a prenup. So,
Yeah,
so
she's got a prenup.
well, yeah, actually, she's the one with the prenup. she got so he's at 10. Travis Swift. Then we got Mark Adams. Mark Andrews. Mark Adams is his black cousin. Mark Andrews for the Ravens.
Overrated.
Kyle Pitts, Senor, Holston Loveland.
Now Cal Pitts is on there for projections because he ain't done nothing yet.
Tucker Kraft, and I guess this is where the list actually starts. Tyler Warren at 5. Number 4 is Laporta. Number 3 is Skittles. Number 2 is Trey McBride. He had a monster season last year.
Yeah, Trey McBride is probably the most slept on dude in the league.
I would
And
flip
number
him with
one is
Bowers.
number one is the football god football machine from heaven, Brock Bowers.
I would flip Brock and McBride. I would have flipped them.
Well. So you got to think it's the projections this year, and the thing about it is
I'd still flip them.
the crazy thing about that was about Brock Bowers' first year. You would think that you wasn't going to see nothing like that, but then Trey McBride did everything like that. Let me read let me read his paragraph. McBride made a serious case for number one, earning more than 30% of the first place votes. All but two of the votes were inside of the top three for McBride, whose 126 catches and 25 marked the most in a single season for a tight end in NFL history. McBride's 72.9 receiving yards per game were nearly 16 more than any other tight end. His 566 yards after the catch were 90 more than any other player at his position, and his 11 receiving touchdowns tied for second league-wide. Long known as a receiving threat, McBride has improved his all-around game. Ball skills, ball in hand, physical ability, just an extremely impressive player across the board, an NFL coordinator said, and not bad at the run game. His 71.5 receiving expected points is 71.5 receiving expected points added was easily the best among tight ends and fourth among all pass catchers per NFL Next Gen stats. So he arguably definitely could have been the number one.
Not to mention, it was Kyler and Jacoby Brissett throwing him the ball. And then this year, he's going to have, I'll make the prediction now, I think Carson Beck is going to win the job out of camp.
Wow.
And who's number three? Who's it, Kittle? So they're expecting him to be healthy for once?
Yeah, Kittle. Right. I would put it Kittle, Bowers, McBride. I love me some Brock Bowers, but
yeah, I don't ever rely on Kittle making it through a whole season.
I mean,
Porter, yeah. So the rest is just drop off, really. But I mean, they're nice. Don't get me wrong, but these are the guys like Kittles, McBride.
Kittle's definitely going to get hurt because he might be the primary target. He's definitely going to go down
for sure. That's why he go down now.
Can we do a show based on, speaking of the faithful, can we do a show based on how fucking crazy their fucking wide receivers seem to be since Jerry Rice?
Oh, you mean like Brandon Ayuk?
Yeah, and then Debo before that, and before that, you go all the way back to T.O. Shit.
T.O. is funny, bro.
They're putting something in the water over on the other side of that bridge.
No, that's
Bang Bang Niner Gang.
You're right, Gang Bang Niner Gang. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but that boy Ayuk is crashing out. He literally is
Briscoe did kind of do him dirty. They did do him a little dirty on that contract.
How they do him
dirty? At the end of the day, though, you signed it.
No, but wait a minute. The reason why he have an issue is because when you go into rehab on your own away from the team, you're supposed to show up at a certain day. And if you don't show up a certain day, then they start finding you or whatever, and he ain't showed up since. So they took the money back.
Well, didn't they void it the second he didn't show up?
Well, I don't know. Aren't they at liberty to do that? I'm not saying they should have, but I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
The reason you do that, if you pull the trigger on that and you do it the second he doesn't show up, it's because of his shit. It's that, but it's also partially because he's pulled the shit that he's pulled leading up to the day.
What you mean? Like driving by the stadium, like flicking off the stadium while you supposed to be at work?
Doing all that shit and then putting himself in commander's clothing and shit like that, and like that boy is basically dry humping Jaden Daniels.
He crashed out on Daniels and started talking about the boy mama. You know that boy loved his mama.
Jaden had to block him.
Right, but what I'm saying, right, but at the time though, he was like basically like how are you gonna be
Shit.
openly like we're supposed to be talking about like you coming back, rehabbing from injury, quote unquote reconciling, and your ass is over there trying to dry hump the next one for all to see. It ain't even like you're doing it behind closed doors.
Yeah, that boy, go get that boy some help.
I mean, but look at the shit that they dealt with Debo. And like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's funny how sometimes, like, oh, Pittsburgh, they nick, with the Debo wide receivers, but we kept it under a spell for a minute. Then, AB goes to the Raiders and does what he does, and then he goes to Tampa and rips his jersey off mid-game and does the walkout because Tom Brady can only keep him under wraps for so long. But the long history of the Niners for the last 2 decades is it seems like there's been like crazy ass shenanigans going on, mainly from the wide receiver room.
Got excited about Kumbaya because in this moment we all can learn from this. Not only us, people that watch this, the people that's here, because we need to learn this. This is about fellowship and learning.
Yeah, there is with his frozen ass feet.
It's about.
Don't forget about the balloon, the hot air balloon.
It's about fellowship and learning.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm here to have kumbaya.
Here for kumbaya.
So listen, I'm here to have kumbaya.
All the time.
Oh my God. These clips is like 3 years old, 2 years old, 3 years old.
With AJ, or not AJ. The funniest shit with him though, with the whole, I mean, aside from the whole frozen feet thing, it literally cost him money to be in Vegas. Like the way he got fined and the way they voided the contract, he owed them money.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't pay it.
No, I'm sure he didn't. But like, you think about it, normally they void your contract, you're done, whatever, blah 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 blah. He went out owing money. Like,
right?
That's impossible, bro.
So now he can't come back until he pay the money back.
And then a couple years later, he trying to talk his way into playing for him again.
Right, the boy outside running around with a uniform on, running routes.
My God, man, he is out there, bro.
Damn, man. Hey, man, this motherfucker on this TV whooping this boy ass. Man, I'm telling you, it's a good ass fight, man. This look like Kane beating your ass the other night, man.
Crazy.
Not like that.
Need to get him in the Hall of Fame, though.
Well, he might have talked his way out of the Hall of Fame.
Sadly.
Yeah, but he was nice. You can't take that away from him.
Josh, what the hell are you trying to do with your photos, man? You trying to do crown molding with your portraits? That's the highest picture I've ever seen in my life.
Highlight.
Are we really doing this right now? Are you shitting me?
The picture? How high you got? Is it on the ceiling?
Bro, that fucking hook was already there when I came in. I just put the fucking thing up. Holy shit.
He said he used it for crown molding.
Seriously, I ain't no interior decorator, but I just ain't never seen a picture that high before.
Look, I don't know how tall you are, bud, but I mean,
No, it's actually perfect because when he sit down, it's still over his head. Like,
see, thank you. Set up the fucking shot. What the fuck are we talking about?
That shit is so high, it's going to kill you if it falls off the wall.
Oh my God. I hate you guys sometimes. Back when I was in Alabama, you guys would bitch about the fucking fire, the fucking smoke detector. Now that I'm in my own place in Pittsburgh.
Well, the shit beeping on due through the damn
No.
Yeah, and you know how, speaking of, see, I can touch this. The smoke detector, you literally had to get a big ass ladder because down south, them fucking ceilings are 20 feet high.
Exactly. It wasn't the fact that it was beeping. It was the fact that Josh could kill himself if he tried to change it.
Yes. And that wasn't something where I could be like, hey, Devin, do me a favor, buddy. Why don't you climb a ladder and help your dad out and change that battery? I'll show you how to do it. No. I mean, shit. I'd be better off climbing a ladder in a ladder match and reaching for the Money in the Bank briefcase and shit.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
here to have
that
kumbaya.
picture is pretty high, and I ain't no art decorator or
It's
nothing
not
like
even
that.
high. Like, look, I'm standing right here.
He said, now that you said it,
You're proving the point, bro. You ain't supposed to be under your pictures.
I'm pretty sure that
Homie,
pictures are
dude,
supposed to
it's
be
just a
at
small ass living room. There's no,
that,
oh my
that
god.
ain't supposed
What
to
are we gonna do?
be
House?
close.
What? What are we gonna do?
Josh,
Welcome to
He
Business
got
Decision
Shaq coming over
Cribs.
his house.
Dude, Shaq could not stand up in my fucking living room.
Good,
well,
and
you
that
do look
picture
like
would
you
be
about
perfect for
6'5"
you.
up in that thing now.
Dude, I look like, dude, look how tall I look compared to
Yeah, you
this.
look like you 6'5".
I said, we should put a discrepant with it. Warning, things are not as tall as they may seem.
Right.
It's the angle of my goddamn
video
camera
of
and phone and
larger.
shit.
I'm just looking out for you, bro. You look like you're in danger.
Oh my god. I was in more danger by the fucking smoke detector blinking all the time because I couldn't be relied on if a fucking fire happened. That thing would be like, oh, tried warning you.
Oh man. We was like, why don't you change? He's like, I can't. You gotta literally get a ladder to put on a ladder to get up there. What? Okay. Don't
Yeah,
kill
and then I
yourself,
showed
Josh. Never mind.
you guys how high that was up, and all Black said was, never mind.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, forget that. Why would you even put something up there anyway? Even if
Yeah,
there was a
right
fire in the
there.
house, it ain't even gonna detect it because it's so
Yeah,
high.
by the time the smoke reaches that high, I mean, shit, your house is fucked anyways.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the only
Man,
thing should have been that high was the sprinkler shit.
right. Macho Man said, he said,
No, no. I don't
it's
want to
higher
hear a
than a
word from
billboard.
him.
Well, nah, you know, for real though, yo, smoke cuts corners, so your picture gonna be fine. The smoke gonna go up the wall and it's gonna cut right across the ceiling. Ain't gonna hit the
See, here
picture.
we go. Now, see, look. Now, see,
That's
for
crazy.
purposes, I just took it out. But see, look, much easier to reach my new smoke
There you go.
detectors in the new place.
There you
Golly,
go.
y'all fucking kill me.
So
What's
now
You
next?
already took the battery out of that one?
now. It looks perfect when you see now.
It needed changed.
Yeah,
So
well, okay, cool. Well, we're back, fellas. Thank you. And I messed up when I was doing the monetization. I stopped streaming for a day or two, and so now YouTube made me start all over in the algorithm, and I don't get as many impressions. So that's why the views is low right now. Which I'm like, come on, man. So now I got to work all over again to prime the algorithm. It's
Just
just
do
never.
hashtag Josh's house tour next time. I mean, shit.
Hashtag Josh's crib.
Speaking of cribs, remember when they what was it? Who was it? When Redman was on when they did the MTV Cribs, he had the doorbell outside touch the wires together. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He walked in, it was like dudes laying on the floor. He's stepping over people.
And that was the most iconic one out of all of them.
Bro, that was classic.
So thank you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. You know, the Forge is back. So we'll see y'all. We said Tuesday and Thursday. I might do a Friday show too. I mean, if you guys want to pull up or whatever. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. But Tuesday and Thursday is for sure.
for
Cause
sure.
he said, "Cause I'll bring the level over, and we'll get your picture game correct. You don't need a level, so all you gotta do is stick it up to the
It
roof,
is
and
level.
it'll
What
be
the fuck
level."
are you talking about?
Yeah, he used the
I want to hear nothing
ceiling
from
scene to
him.
level it.
He
Yeah,
used
he's
the
the
ceiling
ceiling
to
to
level
level
that
it.
off.
Yeah, it's already level.
Dude, the nail was out. I went straight up and just came straight down, let it hook, and I was like, yep, it's good. It ain't moving.
Oh,
It ain't like all like this.
Yeah, that's
so the
good
nail
job.
is higher than that. Actually, it's actually dropping down a little bit.
No, it's about the back of the frame is about where the nail can catch. So but it went perfect.
Josh couldn't get the nail. I said, "It was like fuck it."
No, the fucking thing. No, these dingus. No, hold up, pause. No, we're not going on like that. These motherfuckers painted over the nail, and they did all this shit. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't got time to battle all this shit. Fuck it. It's just going like this is going up. It was between this. It was between that.
You're supposed to hang your jacket up there, not a picture.
No, hang my jacket. Rock show. It was either that or this going up there, and I was not about to try to battle putting this and hanging it all straight.
At least that's eye level.
Yeah, that's a bigger. Yeah, that's the one that needs to be up there.
Yeah, make this eye level. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. You guys talking about I might be in danger? This fucking thing has glass. That's just a fucking like what are we talking about? Danger.
It ain't got glass in it because it already probably cracked you in the head. The glass is gone.
That's like linking up against your back.
That's a fucking canvas, yo.
Above your head.
That's a canvas.
That's what's left in the picture.
At least the other one will be a little bit taller.
A little bit taller. That fucking thing will bust me in the back of the head.
All it's gonna do is push you.
No, you know what? I figured it out. Y'all motherfuckers just want to go viral on my behalf because you want that fucking thing to fall in the back of my head, and then all of a sudden everyone like, hey, did you see the live show that had this happen on it? Ha
When the skyline fell over on Josh, that's what. Well, I don't want you to get injured. I don't want to go viral.
Motherfucker! Oh, no, not here, not in this house.
No. Because if we wanted to go viral using Josh,
oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that. That was a one-time thing. No, we did it for the special show. You goddamn right, I know. I'm already there. Don't you do that shit? Not now.
Don't go there.
I agreed to it because we got to that. Nah.
Touch with people. Yeah, I reached out and touched with people and told them I needed to get in that. They've been playing.
This might not be it. I don't know. Let's see.
No, it would have been paused already. But can we talk about
Hold on. Did I see that right? We got 100 subs. We finally made it.
Oh, wait.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, there it is. So it is it.
You going up game on the light side. Look I love it.
Yes.
No, that's iconic. That's iconic right there.
Yeah, and there's my 20-foot fucking ceilings right there too.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
Now that I just watched that dance again, the picture's starting to make sense.
Man, y'all, I hate you guys.